I finally shot that Savage rifle here, the 110-308. I put the bottom metal grip on, all the other work I did to it. When I first tried to shoot it, I wasn't even on paper. At 100 yards down there, this target, it was, looked like it was above the target and to the right, so it took me a while to figure that out. I put a blank sheet of paper on the target, and this one here just kind of helped me guide me as far as where I'm aiming, like where my shots were hitting. Like for instance, I would aim right through here. That's where these targets or these shots would be up there. My way of trying to figure out where I need to be on the scope, up or down. And scopes are confusing too, because you go so far down they start going up. Sometimes you have to go up to go down. It's kind of confusing. This one here and this one here is towards the very end, obviously. Everything else in between was as I was getting it going. And my shoulder's a little sore. 308 may not be the worst round to shoot, but it's has a pretty good kick for me at least. And that's what I shot. So, did pretty well. I shot my 450 also. Got it over here. Of course, I didn't bring any Allen keys, and the rail for my bipod came loose, so I kind of gave up on it. It seemed like the zero was kind of wandering with this. I don't know if it's just the way I was shooting or if it's the scope. It's a Primary Arms mil-dot scope, which they're reputable at least. Might take it out again sometime when I get a chance. See how it does. If I'm not liking it, I've got another one of those scopes, the SWFA MRAD. I might just throw it on there. So I've got a bad habit for wanting to buy more rifles and do gun projects and not use them. And then I take a rifle to the range, remember how much work it is to get it sighted in. Maybe I'll just stick with what I have. That's the best way to talk yourself out of buying more guns, at least for me. This is the only time this year I made it to the rifle range due to all the COVID-19 bullshit. And it's an hour drive each way. Spend maybe 2 hours at the range and probably 2 hours cleaning the rifles. So it's kind of an all-day event for me. Plus, I have to go to a store and get a state shooting permit to go to this one. It's a state range. It's like $5 for a day, so I can't complain about the price, but it's still one more thing to have to do. So, mediocre range trip. So at least this thing's on paper. Smaller than about the palm of my hand at 100 yards. And like I said, it was probably a foot or two above it and maybe 3 feet to the right.